Welcome back. So I just had a real human moment, if you will, where you kind of just shake your head, but it's part of life. So you can see I'm at home and I thought I lost my headphones about a week ago. Now, I don't wear like AirPods or any other wireless device. I'm just a little too clumsy for that. Those things will fall on my ears and I will lose them instantly, especially because I go for exercise walks on the street, right? I'm not like in a gym. So I use my wired headphones that came with my Apple iPhone and also fit the funky little flash charger. You know what I mean, right? Apple users. Here's the thing. About a week ago, I thought I lost them. And I have to admit, there had been a couple different service people that had moved through our home that prior week. And I didn't think they particularly took them, but I just thought, well, maybe they nudged something around and it ended up in a different place and it fell under the couch or something like that. Well, yesterday I had cleaners, my regular cleaning team that I know and trust come in. And when they didn't comment on, finding headphones under the couch or under some other crevice, I realized, okay, there's no way these things aren't in this house. They've got to be somewhere. So I asked my husband this morning one more time, hey, are you sure you didn't see my headphones anywhere after the cleaners cleaned? He's like, no. And then I went back to the spot where I usually store them, which is right here. You see that, my windowsill? Let me show you, okay? Let me show you what happened here. So take a look at this. Do you see what's going on here? Do you see how this looks like maybe it's the cord for the window, but really it's my freaking headphones right there. They have been there, sitting there, calmly, patiently, awaiting use for, oh, now I dropped them, for a week. And this whole time, I thought they just ended up in some weird place. I was scared I actually put them in the laundry. I checked all my exercise gear. Anyhow, very frustrating, but I'm glad I found them without having to go buy another pair and just kind of, for no need. But really what this reminded me of is when you're looking for things, be sure to look closely at what's right in front of your eyes. Be sure to look closely at what is right in front of your eyes. And this really does go for our trading as well. How many times have you looked at a chart, glanced at it quickly, and said, oh, there's no divergence here, right? I don't see that disconnect between price and momentum. And then you kind of just moved along. And then you looked back and realized if you had simply hovered your cursor over those moves in the RSI power zones, you would have seen the divergence. It's happened to me. How many times have you maybe drawn a forecast using loss forecasting and then said, oh, well, the forecast missed, it wasn't useful. But then you go back and check and really you just didn't place the forecast off the right price action. You have to nudge it one way or the other for it to have been correct the first time and give you the useful analysis, right? The accurate forecast. So I'm sitting here like, I cannot believe that for a week I thought these things were lost and they've just been sitting there and I just didn't bother to check more than one time because it was, white on white. And like I said, just now I don't have to store them like that anymore. But in your trading, on your charts, in any methods you deploy, whether they're ones you learn from me or ones you came to the tribe with, remember to take that second look at your chart and make sure you have systems and checkpoints in place in your analysis to be able to catch things like this before they become a recurring problem. All right. So now I have solved the recurring problem of me thinking every day for 7 days that my headphones were lost. And it's going to remind me to make sure I'm double checking and not just trusting that first glance when I do things, especially in my trading. So I hope you do the same. So remember to subscribe, like, comment, and follow. I'll catch you soon.